Hey folks, welcome to part 147 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So, once again, we are finding ourselves at peace. It's actually, being an immortal 68-year-old is actually a bit limiting, especially when you are as threatening as we are. All these defensive pacts against us. I can't seem to marry anyone under the age of 40. And I do need to get married. I think I'm going to pick somebody. I looked at this last time, but we weren't too great at a lot of options, so I think she's a kinswoman. I might have known. I'm looking at the even numbers, to be honest, here, because obviously you lose out a point. So, for example, you get half of the score, so that would only be 3 and 4, 8. So, all the way across, 4 of them, you lose out 2 points. Not that it really makes much of a difference, but let's invite this woman to marry us. Hang on, am I actually waiting for a reply? I might be. But then it wouldn't let me send this if I was. Let's send it. Yeah, so I don't have any kids to try and marry off for political alliances. I don't have any prospects of kids. I don't have any prospect of war, because I'm pretty sure the Byzantines are part of the Defensive League still. That's Muslim 1, Christian, yeah, Basileus Gregoras II. But we've got a lot of troops actually here, I think. Attacking Beylerbeyi Dundar of Sarkel and the Bulgarian Holy Wolf for Sarkel. Sarkel? You're going for that whole thing? That would be quite useful if you did. Can I offer to join this war? Why can I not offer to join the war of my viceroy? Let's recruit for Satan, since we can't join his war. I thought that might have given us an opportunity to do a bit of fighting. Meeting with King Iziaslav, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of his almighty god. Thankfully, it seems that my carefully chosen words had the desired effect on him. From his glittering eyes, I got the distinct impression that he enjoyed the philosophical aspect of our conversation. It's the King of the Magyar. I've arranged a run-in with King Iziaslav on the palisades of his castle today. His face darkens when I attempt to discuss my world views. I then offer him my favourite protection spell, a chicken leg in a leather pouch. I thought it was harmless enough, but he refuses to accept the gift. Oh well. I have lost the trait stressed. That's nice. And we get married after all. Oh, and I must have had a second offer out there. But anyway, I do have a wife. I have a wife, you know. And that significantly boosts our intrigue. Yeah, that's right, I did want to boost up the intrigue. Because we do have some factions plotting against us. You don't like me because I'm not a tyrant. Since when am I a tyrant? What have I done? I wonder. So you can only raise 14,000 men. It's not really that much of a threat. And the other guy is my other kinsman, some description. He has 21,000 men. I don't want to kill him anyway, I don't think. Your heir is this old guy? No, because that route, I looked at that before. That's taking them out of the dynasty, the inheritance route out of our bloodline. Okay, right, I said I was going to check this out. What would be required? To the respectable Emperor Ioan, my lord, your prosperous lands marked you as an emperor of impressive abilities. I have an offer for you which would ensure a lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Heves in your name, and no one shall dare to touch it again. Absolutely not. Because Heves is one of my personal holdings. No, it's not actually. I should have given it away. Who owns it? That would have been fine. Resist impulses. I'm keeping the prisoners for possible sacrifices. Where is the raider? I don't see no raiding going on. Ah, no I do. There we are. Let's go and kill him dead. And Grigori. Yeah, it's not my son, it's a courtier. It's my siege leader, I think. If I remember correctly. Why is this? Okay, so you're now my heir. Hang on. No, I want to check myself. Yeah, Viceroy Grigori is still alive. I don't have any holdings to give away, do I? I can't get... Oh no, I can. But I don't think I've got anything. No. Sorry. Okay, so the raiders have just beaten some other army. Come back. I thought you said the raiding was going to continue. Righteous imprisonment. My grandson. Yeah, who's King Ioan? I didn't know there was a... No, I did know there was a King Ioan. Yeah. My other grandson. End your... Yeah, end your plot, please. I don't want to come and dispossess you. I've just made you the count of somewhere up here and down here at the same time. Okay, thank you for stopping your scheming. Right, let's wipe these guys out. I'll get you home. So, the defensive packs continue to increase. Do I have anything in the treasury that would reduce that? I don't think I do. Stewardship +1. Did I not have... I thought I had equipped something that gave me 2 stewardship. Yeah, the magnetic compass. I need learning of 20 or to be a member of the Hermetic Society. Okay. So the stewardship +1 If we took that instead, yeah, I might just go with that. Because I don't have anything. Plus 15 fertility is not going to make any difference. I was thinking about possibly getting rid of this celibate trait, but no. Yeah, I don't have anything down here really. So we'll just stick with the Dragon Amulet. It reduces build cost as well. I don't think I've done much building for a while. Okay, so stewardship's 15, 10 out of 10 domain, and that's fine. Look at spending some cash. The next stage costs us 907. May as well go for it, complete that. And in here, plot power increase. Yeah, let's go for the 5% each. A leper named Gavril arrived at court today. With the leper colony in Marmaros being crowded already, he has nowhere to go and now begs you for aid. Yeah, okay, let's invite him in, take the piety. And let's go for the castle town. Here as well. And this one. Can't get that one. Let's get the barracks here though. And there's two. Okay, keep the rest of the money as a bit of a cushion. As I said, we potentially would have to fight these guys. You can bring 30,000 men. Can I increase my retinue? I can indeed. Now the retinue, I think we want to add in more cav, to be honest. Let's go for the 100 to 150 split. And yeah, let's take one more, two more. That'll take us right up to the limit almost. And I can rank up in the society, so let's request to do that. Okay, that's great, thank you. Plus it is passed, that's fine. That's, I've ranked up, that's great. I want to merge up that army, thank you. Yeah, let him rot where he is. Yeah, that will give us a nice big cavalry force as part of our retinue. And we're making plenty of coin. What are my councillors doing? You're still performing statecraft to reduce our threat decay. Or to reduce our threat, sorry, by increasing our threat decay speed. You're overseeing construction. I'll leave you on that for now. Put you back into collecting taxes in a wee while, I think. Viceroy Gregoria is our cupbearer. I don't want to do that. I was going to make him the seneschal. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my sister in darkness, Shagofa, the unfaithful, stood up abruptly, a depraved grin splitting her face. Well, I'm bored. Let's head down to the town and have some fun with the peasants. Let's get going. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Shagofa and I are slowly making our way to town in amicable silence. Ah, it's the neatly kept garden in front of a cosy looking house again. Okay, we slaughtered the family last time, we'll do something different this time. The tavern was packed when we arrived. Shagofa had distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with fool's honey. An hour later the mood was getting festive. 2 hours later and the crowd had descended into utter madness. The devil knows what they saw while they were offering up the staff to Beelzebub. Okay. When I came to, Shagofa was long gone. So much for fellowship. Oh, I can't think straight. Where am I? And why am I naked? Again, the trait dull. Well, that was great. Thanks for that. Do you want this person to be my loyal servant? Okay. Now, what have I to do, actually? Demonic possession. Okay, let's try it. See how we go. And this is just a courtier, you must learn on your own. Let's go ahead with this ceremony. Who are you fighting now? King Ioan, the usurper. The ritual is a resounding success. Kilnissa seems to have taken quite a liking to me and is now far more amenable to my suggestions. She's become insane. Okay, good. Got some dark power there. What am I capable of doing now? Tainted touch, demonic possession, and summon familiar. How much do we need to summon familiar? 500, so we'll be there soon. I have a new heir, back to Grigori, the Tenacious. I'm happy with that. You have your own heir. Okay, let's see if we can get a decent prospect in here. There we go, genius. Let's send that. Disaster. My fellow member of Lucifer's own, Kubrat, has been caught. Okay. Yeah, so, I'm guessing you took some of Sarkel. You being this guy. We've got raiders up here again. Let's send our retinue up to deal with them. Looks like the same guy. I'm not going to negotiate with him. I want to kill him. Yes, we're definitely going to summon a familiar, see if we can get more stewardship again. No, call for my court physician. Perfect. Right, let's get you back down here. And we can ransom this guy for 70 gold. Let's do that. You're the guy we've just captured. Let's sacrifice you to Satan. Dressed in a white gown, Bagator screams hysterically as he is bound to the stake emerging from the piled firewood. Frenzied warlocks scream praise to Satan as you approach with your blazing torch held high. At the appointed hour, you throw the torch into the oil-soaked wood. The fire roars to life, and suddenly, Bagator's earlier screams seemed quiet in comparison. A virgin for Satan. Didn't realise he was a virgin. But so much the better. And with that... Oh, didn't actually give us very much dark power. Okay. Blasted traitors. Where are you this time? Oh, where are you? Here. Okay, we detour for you then. Head over there. I can feel it. It is inside me. The mesmerizing voice, the sweet touch of my dark savior. Satan's gift, the beautiful magic is flowing freely through my veins. The sensation is dizzying, radiant, breathtaking. Nothing in the world can stop me now. I have become a lunatic. Which is probably for the best. Somebody else has been caught. Okay. Not too bothered about people usurping counties. The country, the empire's a bit of a mess, or quite a bit of a mess by now. Who's finding these people? Let's corrupt priest. A famous herald, well versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived at our court. He is proposing his services to us, and our chamberlain is saying that we can make good use of this man. Let's take him on. Okay. Okay, right. Let's see. Guilty pleasures. Doesn't look like it. It's not as virtuous as he pretends to be, I'm sure. A lingering touch here, slightly too long a glance there. Bishop Mercia might not be as entirely as chaste as he pretends to be. I have just the servant for him to meet. I shall write the invitation. And hope my ploy succeeds. Don't want to go over the top. I'm bringing Satan directly into this. Looks like those rebels were defeated by somebody else, which is fine. Despite my best efforts, one misplaced word was all that was needed for Bishop Mercia to take offence for my suggestion. He stormed out of the room indignantly, and what's far worse, he outed my supposed wickedness to everyone. See the realm prosper. Okay, we'll take it. You never know, we might stay at peace for 5 years. Let's see. This is the Christian Pact, and the Byzantine Empire is still there. The pacts are just too big. Praise Jesus, indeed. Yeah, the packs are too big for me to take on. Mayor Yahya of Izaj. My nights are plagued by terrible nightmares featuring the vile Mayor Yahya of Izaj, my rival brother in darkness. He howls and roars at me to the tune of infernal bagpipes, while Astaroth looks on, bellowing with laughter. I am sure that Satan is sending me these dreams for a reason. I must prove myself worthy or be discarded as a weakling. Such is the way of Lucifer's own. Let's invite him over for some fun. Yeah, this guy is just getting far too annoying. Let's give him the tainted touch. It's costing me my dark power, but I want to get rid of him before he destroys the entire Lucifer's own order. People are becoming suspicious. Songs of anguish. As Mayor Yaya arrived for our meeting, my servants threw a sack over him and beat the pig-headed brute into submission. He is now snugly stowed into a brazen bull that I had built especially for this occasion. Surrounding the bull are some crucified scum from my dungeon, drenched in oil. Gain 200 dark power. Now, Satan's favours. An opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false gods has presented itself. Their priests and zealots are ignorant of the true state of the world, tear down their idols and steal their wealth in the name of Satan. Okay, let's accept that. My last act of worship has not been some time ago. I've become arbitrary as well as a lunatic. Are there any other kinds? Kingdom of Croatia. Now, here's somebody else. Been caught. Curses. Do I want to strip you of your title? You're not involved in the factions, unfortunately. So I don't think I do. Let's turn a blind eye to that. My domain's too big, because why is my stewardship falling? God, it's fallen quite a bit as well. Dull and arbitrary, that's why. Okay. I don't know that there's much we can do about that, but I'll have to leave that for now. So I'm going to put in a break here, and we'll pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.